Welcome back, guys. We are going to be doing another movie review today. And today we're finally going to be reviewing Hidden Strike on Netflix, starring Jackie Chan and John Cena and many others in this film. So I was trying to find something to watch the other day, and I actually remember this movie coming out, and I remember that I had it on my list, and I wanted to give it a try. And I'm a big fan of Jackie Chan. I've been watching his movies for as long as I can remember, and I don't have a big problem with John Cena anymore. I was trying to get more used to him in the movies, so I was like, you know what? Let me give this a try, and let me go ahead and just start watching it. And the entirety of this film, I was doing nothing but laughing my ass off. I was laughing so hard in the entirety of this film. So the entirety of the film, you have John Cena and Jackie Chan playing like two spec ops soldiers on different sides. Jackie plays as Lu Feng, who is a spec ops leader that is trying to get a professor from China to get out from the Middle East area. And John Cena plays the character Chris, who was a spec ops soldier who went freelance, and he's been in the Middle East. He's been staying in this village trying to take care of these orphans, and he gets a chance to make money on a lifetime to help the village with water and among other things, to where he has to use his wits as well as also his expertise with his brother to go up and take on the convoy that Jackie Chan's leading. Now, when this happens and they clash, you have where Jackie Chan's character, Lu Feng, he has a daughter that he has a very strange relationship with because he never was around. His wife died when he wasn't around. His daughter resents him. So we see like a lot of things going on in the film to where he's slowly trying to show her, okay, I know you're angry with me, but this is the reason why I was away. And then Chris, he's trying to figure out a way to help the village and also stay away from his past, because we find out in the film that he blames himself for his father's death and his squad's death because of them going freelance, and they had to use different means to get the mission done. And then when the one that unfortunately that they are working for by the name of Owen, this is basically the entirety of what the plan is that the main antagonist, Owen, he is trying to do a major oil heist in the Middle East so that way he's able to get a payday. And when it goes wrong, he sees the fact of, okay, I gotta turn things loose, and he kills Chris's brother, which leads Chris making an alliance with Lou to be able to get revenge and make things right. Now, there's a lot of action in here. It's a very good story, very good character development. There was so much, I would say, Rush Hour vibes in this movie. It was astounding to me because, again, I know the main thing that I know Jackie Chan from is mainly from Rush Hour. I've seen those movies several times, but I'm a very big fan when it comes to things like that. There was with the comedy and then seriousness. Like, I want to say one of my favorite moments was when you have they're pinned down, getting shot at, and then you have where Chris is asking, like, hey, toss me a grenade, toss me a grenade. So he keeps tossing me a grenade, keeps tossing it out. He's like, keep going. And he says, pull the pin. He says, no. And then he pulled the pin. He says, I pulled the pin. He has to toss it, and he tosses him another one. He's already pulled the pin. He just looks at me, just tosses it again. And the entirety, I'm laughing. And then there's another scene where he tells him, hey, I'm out of bullets, and he tries to, like, they switch by giving him the gun and then giving him the cartridge. And the first thing that came to my mind was that scene in Rush Hour 3 where he says, where Chris Tucker's like, Lee, there's no bullets in here. And he says, why the hell did you give me a gun that was empty? Like, it's just moments like that that really, brought back a lot of memories from watching those films. And I think Jackie Chan does a great job of being a lead, and same thing with John Cena. I think they did very good of going off each other, being co-leads, and working with each other. And the way the movie ended, it really makes you wonder, is there going to be a second film? Which, in a way, I'm hoping there is going to be a second film. I truly enjoyed myself with this. There was a lot of funny moments. There was a lot of heartfelt moments, and there was a lot of good action scenes in here where it was your basic popcorn flick, I guess you'd say. Netflix is beginning to be one of those, organizations where they've kind of taken over the theater, and I think that in some cases it's a little bit better than going to the theater in certain ways. You can be in the comfort of your own home. You can pause the movie. You can go to the bathroom and get something to eat. You can do whatever you got to do. And this movie is one of those where you can do that. And the movie, I would say, is about almost 2 hours long, but it is worth it. It's a good film. It's something that, again, if you like John Cena, you like Jackie Chan, then you're definitely going to enjoy this film. You're definitely going to laugh. You're definitely going to go, oh, that's cool, or this kind of reminds me of something they would do in Rush Hour, or something else. So again, it's one of those movies where you could probably watch it and laugh and then watch it again. So very good movie. Probably 1 out of 10. I give it maybe an 8.5, maybe a 9. There was some of it I kind of feel like that they could have grow over, like, because again, it really didn't make sense in the beginning of what exactly they were doing until like the very middle, like, oh, okay, this is what they're doing. So it's not hard to figure out the whole premises of the movie until it gets right down to the basics of, okay, this is what's going on, this is what the purpose is, this is what they're trying to prevent, and this is who they're trying to stop. So you're very basic, so-called anti-hero good guy versus the villain. So very good film. Definitely recommend it to you guys that haven't seen it. Let me know what you guys think about it down in the comments down below. If you guys are new to the channel, honest about subscribing, leave a big fat like on the video if you guys enjoyed. I'll see you as always on the next one.